Hey, what's up my friends? Nick Arapoulos here. Welcome to today's video. We are going to be talking about one specific strategy that's going to help you generate quality lead in your real estate business. Everyone's always talking about, oh, I got leads, but who gives a damn if they're not quality leads that are actually going to turn into buyers? Now, obviously not every lead is going to turn into a buyer. That's just the nature of real estate. Some people are just a little bit interested. Some people are a lot more interested. I want to talk about a specific strategy and a specific way you can do this. On videos coming, I will kind of show you more of the exact process on how this works, okay? So first and foremost, I just want to let you know that we do have a video case study on how we were generating a 3x return on our ad spend. Okay, so if you are a person that wants to use Facebook ads to grow your commissions by selling more homes, then you'll definitely want to check that out. The link's down in the video description, but let's talk a little bit more about how to get more quality leads. So a lot of people talk about, like, oh, you got to target the right people. And I think like there's different ways on how to target. And we're going to talk a little bit more about Facebook ads here specifically, but the way you target people is through your copy, through your ad copy, okay? So think about it like this, is that if you're scrolling through Facebook and all of a sudden you see a post that really just speaks to you and it makes sense, okay? Just like, it's almost like, wow, how did this person know exactly what was going on in my head? That's where you want to get, okay? That's the type of content, that's the type of ad copy that you want to create so that people are just like, whoa, he's speaking to me. Okay, now it's getting harder and harder to grab people's attention, but that's what you want to do. So get very clear on the type of person that you want to do real estate for, because if you market to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. Okay, you have to get very specific. Are you a person that deals with first-time home buyers? Are you a person that deals with people that want to upgrade their house? Are you a luxury real estate dealer? Okay, like what is it? Now, obviously the bulk of, if you want to generate a lot of leads, you want to go after more times than not as home buyers or first-time home buyers. Kind of stumbling over my words here in this video, but first-time home buyers. So I want to give you an example here. So in your ad copy and kind of the ad copy that we talk about when we're targeting first-time home buyers, we like to kind of frame it in a way that says, hey, are you a renter? Okay, speak to the renter, because first-time home buyers are typically renters. Okay, that's typically what they are. They're renters. That's what a first-time home buyer usually is. Okay, for the most part. So let's talk about that. So we've done our research. We figured out what renters know. Like if you've gone through renting, you probably know what it's all about too. But speak to them and harp on their pain points. So there's a 4-step process on how we do this. Okay, it's problem, agitate, solve, call to action. Okay, so let's talk about this. So first one is problem. So you want to address the problem. What is the problem that all renters go through? They don't like their landlords. They don't like their neighbors. I don't know if you can hear that, but noisy. Yeah, just noisy. Noisy, upstairs, downstairs. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Anyways, talk about that. Talk about, their pains. Like, oh, they have to deal with the landlord. Oh, they have to deal with, noisy neighbors, whatever it is. Okay, so speak to them. And then what you do, after you address those problems, you want to agitate them. You want to dig that knife in a little bit. Just say, oh, isn't it really bad? Oh, doesn't that hurt? Because people will typically not take an action unless they're forced to, unless they're like really feeling pain, that they really want to move towards something. Okay, we're twice as motivated by pain as pleasure. Kids. So you talk about the problem, say, hey, don't you, renting sucks, right? Address the problem. Then you'd be like, oh, you got to deal with noisy neighbors, landlords, and you're not even building anything. You're not even investing in anything. So you're digging that knife, saying hey, they're not investing in anything. You're just literally just shooting money down the drain. Okay, so dig that knife, and then you want to solve that problem. Okay, so you want to solve that problem. Okay. Damn, like it's such a pain in the ass to rent. It's leading you nowhere. You got noisy neighbors. It's a mess. But what if you had a solution? And we do have the solution. We actually have a first-time home buyers program that is specifically for renters, and you don't even need any money down or credit or whatever you want to say. Make it very enticing for them to request more information from you. But offer the solution. Say we have your solution. Okay, we have your solution, we want to help you out, let's help you out. Okay, so that's where you offer the solution, then you give a call to action. So if you would like to learn a little bit more about this first-time home buyers program that we have, then go ahead and click the link below, or go ahead, we have a free report that's going to show you exactly how this works. Okay, sirens like to be in our videos around here, right next to a fire department. So that's what happens sometimes. It's okay, that's the way it goes. So again, address the problem, agitate the problem, give them a solution, and then give them a call to action. Tell them what to do next, because you have to tell people what to do. They love being told what to do. Okay? You have to tell people what to do. So that's how you're really gonna speak to your audience. Now, after they requested more information, then I would strongly ask them questions that qualify them, okay? Where's their credit? How many bedrooms do they want? How many baths do they want? You know, do they have a down payment? You know, all the questions. So you want to ask that, and you want to do it before you get on the phone. You want to have a back and forth. Maybe it's on text message, maybe it's on Facebook Messenger, maybe it's email, whatever the mode of communication is. We typically like using Facebook Messenger. It's a really good way you can automate that type of stuff. And then a big thing that people miss out on is asking, when is the best time to contact you? Is weekends better or weekdays better? Is nights better? Whenever. And then you schedule an appointment. Okay, get them to schedule an appointment, even better. Okay, have a scheduling link or whatever. So have them click on there, and then it's just like, you're the chased now. You're not going out there and chasing. They're scheduling an appointment with you. They're setting a time to talk with you, and yeah, that's really it. So the last thing I will tell you about this is, as you probably know, follow-up is key. Follow-up is where the fortune is. Buying a home is a big deal, and if you're just placing an ad and expecting to get a ton of sales right then and there, it's typically not going to work, because it's a big commitment, and if they don't know, like, and trust you, then you're going to have a hard time. So you want to continue to follow up with them in a value-based way. Put content out there, help them out, help them realize what's going on, how to, best ways to find a house, stuff like that. If you give value, eventually they're going to want to work with you, because they see you as the authority and the trusted advisor for buying a home. Okay, and then therefore you get a bunch of referrals and all that good jazz. So that's the gist, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your time. If you do want to go check out our case study, a video case study where we got a 3x return on our ad spend, generated hundreds of leads, and generated $15,000 worth of commissions, click the link down in the video description. That's really it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Appreciate your time. We'll see you on the next video.